everyone, welcome to Cosmic Kids. I'm Jamie and this is your place for yoga, stories and fun. It's easy. Just copy the moves I do and enjoy the adventure. Now we always start in the same way, and that's by sitting on our bottoms, crossing our legs and bringing our hands together at our heart and saying our secret yoga code word, which is Namaste. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. There. Now let's have a look through our cosminoculars and find out who we're meeting today. Joining your thumbs and fingers together, have a look through. Oh, look at that. I love all the shapes and the colours spinning around and around. Oh, it's so pretty. Can you see the picture? Yes, look. It's a banana. It's Betsy the Banana. Oh, what's Betsy doing? She's doing yoga. She's doing monkey jumps. Oh, wonderful. Betsy the Banana. Now, can you see Betsy is in banana pose, coming up to stand. Take your feet together, your hands above your head, and take yourself into a banana pose, leaning over one way and leaning over the other way. Now, Betsy the Banana lives in a fruit bowl. Coming down onto your belly, take your feet towards your bottom and reach around to catch your feet. Then lift yourself up, making yourself into a bowl shape. Well done, everyone. Now, Betsy the Banana lives in her fruit bowl with her bunch, her family, along with lots of other different fruits. And one sunny morning, she woke up to a surprise. Coming up to sit, crossing your legs, on the edge of Betsy's fruit bowl was a butterfly. Joining the soles of your feet together, hold onto your ankles and flutter your butterfly wings. Yes, well done, everyone. The butterfly was looking at Betsy the Banana and it said, "Banana stay, Betsy. I am the butterfly of wishes and you have been granted 3. Betsy the Banana, your wish is my command." And the butterfly stands up. It takes 1 foot forward and it bows very deeply to Betsy the Banana. Betsy, in her banana pose, feet together, hands above your head, leaning over one way in banana pose, can't quite believe what she's just heard. The butterfly of wishes is granting me 3. Oh, maybe this is a dream. But quite a good dream, so I might as well go along with it. Oh, I'd really like, for my first wish, to be a ballerina. The butterfly of wishes gets ready, sitting down on your bottoms again, joining the soles of your feet together. She flutters her butterfly wings and then she sprinkles Betsy with something very sparkly and exciting. And in the blink of an eye, Betsy finds herself standing on a stage. She is a real-life ballerina banana. She's got pointy toes. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. She can jump. Boing, boing, boing. And she can twirl. Whee! Well done, everyone. Betsy points her toe and takes a great big bow at the end of the music. And as she stands up, oh, she finds that she's back in her bunch, in her fruit bowl, coming into your banana pose on the other side. That was amazing, Butterfly of Wishes. Thanks very much. Now my second wish, I wish to ride a bicycle. The Butterfly of Wishes gets ready, sitting on your bottoms, joining the soles of your feet together. Flutter your wings. The Butterfly of Wishes sprinkles Betsy with her lovely sparkly stuff. And then Betsy is pedalling A bicycle! Lying on your backs, everybody. Crisscross your fingers behind your head and lift up your feet. Betsy's pedalling away on her bicycle, going up hills very slowly and then down hills very fast. She goes round a wiggly road and, goodness me, round another wiggly road. She goes over bridges, coming up to sit. Bend your knees, feet flat, hands behind you. Lift up into a bridge pose. And she goes over bumps. Lying on your backs, take your arms wide and lift your legs up straight and hop, bumping up. Now, Betsy even goes past a bus. Take your legs out long and all the passengers on the bus twist to look out the window with their mouths open. They are in disbelief at seeing a banana riding a bicycle. Uh-oh, in the sky there's a bird and it's spotted Betsy the banana and quite fancies having a banana for its breakfast. Coming up to stand. Take your arms down low. It starts to fly and swoop down. Lift and lower your wings and bend your knees at the same time. Bananas for breakfast. Betsy the banana pedals very fast on her bicycle. Lying on your backs again, everyone. Crisscross your fingers behind your head and pedal, pedal, pedal. She pedals as fast as she can, but she pedals down the bank of a river and lands with a splash in the river. Coming up to sit, hold your knees, tuck your chin, ready? Rock and roll. And again, rock and roll. Betsy the banana comes up for air, breathing in on your knees, lifting up and lower down. But when she gets to the top, she finds she's not in the river anymore. She's back in her fruit bowl as a banana. Lifting your hands above your head and take them over to one side. Wow, that was an adventure. Being eaten by a bird would have been bad. Luckily, the butterfly of wishes still has one wish to grant Betsy. Betsy thinks, I know. I wish for me and for my bunch to have a birthday party. Sitting down on your bottoms, the butterfly of wishes gets ready. Joining the soles of your feet together, she flutters her butterfly wings and she sprinkles Betsy with that lovely sparkly stuff that does the magic. And bing! The next thing Betsy knows, along with her bunch, she is bouncing on a bounce house. Coming up to stand. Ready? Boing, 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 boing. She's having a birthday party. There are balloons to blow up. Taking your hands around your mouth, blow them up. And she has a birthday cake with candles on it. Lying on your back, take your arms wide and lift your legs, coming into candle pose. Betsy and her bunch blow out all of their special candles. Betsy sits up to breathe in this amazing feeling. She closes her eyes and breathes deeply. What an amazing, amazing day. As she opens her eyes, she finds she's back in the kitchen, in her fruit bowl. Coming onto your tummy again. Bring your feet to your bottom, reach around for your feet and lift yourself up into your bowl pose. Well done, everyone. And along with her are her bunch, who are a very happy bunch now after having so much fun at the birthday party. Now, we take ourselves down for a little rest after all of that excitement with Betsy the banana, lying on our backs, getting ourselves comfy, and just for a moment, thinking about all of those wishes that Betsy made. And what would our wishes be? We may make wishes for ourselves, but if we have the chance, just like Betsy, we might make a wish for others too. as Betsy did for her family, her bunch. See if you can think of someone and send them a wish. A wish for them to be happy, for them to have fun, for them to find a peaceful place. Send your happy wishes now. And then slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your knees into your chest and roll over onto your side, coming up to sit with your legs crossed and your hands together at your heart. And we'll finish with a special secret yoga code word just for Betsy. Do you remember? Banana stay. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Banana stay. There. Well done, everyone. You did so well being Betsy the Banana. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back soon for another Cosmic Kids adventure. Bye-bye. Cosmic Kids in words and pictures, Namastories, here we come. Betsy the Banana. Now here is the story of Betsy the Banana. Betsy the Banana was certainly surprised when the butterfly of wishes landed right before her eyes. "Your wish is my command, and of these you shall have 3. A banana making wishes? Now this you've got to see." Betsy thought it over and had one right away. "I wish to be a ballerina. That would really make my day." With a swoosh and a flutter, Betsy's wish came true. She pirouetted across a stage in a wonderful tutu. "Bravo, Betsy," came the cheers from the crowd. Betsy the Banana took a well-deserved bow. A dream come true. That was simply the best. And that was only the start. Whatever could be next? Betsy took a moment as the butterfly stood by. "I know, I've got it. I wish to ride a bike." And so came the flutter with a sprinkling of sparkle. Betsy the Banana was riding a bicycle. "Whee!" Betsy cried as she pedalled in delight. The people on the bus had never seen such a sight. But a hungry bird spots Betsy, and so she makes a dash. She tumbles down the riverbank and lands with an almighty splash. Fortunately for Betsy, wish number 2 was done. It didn't end brilliantly, but it started out quite fun. One more wish to go. So what will it be? The butterfly of wishes awaits patiently. Betsy has an idea. "This one is for my family. I wish for my whole bunch to have a great big party." The butterfly flutters and sprinkles her magic. "A party for us!" The bunch is ecstatic. Together they dance in a room full of balloons, while Betsy DJs playing their favourite tunes. A bounce house and cake. The bunch has a ball. Betsy the Banana has the best time of all. Don't forget to join me on Saturday morning for Saturday morning yoga. Get everyone at home together and enjoy some family time. Remember, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss one. I'll see you Saturday. Hello everyone, welcome to Cosmic Kids. I'm Jamie and this is your place for yoga, stories and fun. It's easy, just copy the moves I do and enjoy the adventure. Now we always start in the same way, and that's by sitting on our bottoms, crossing our legs and bringing our hands together at our hearts and saying our secret yoga code word, which is Namaste. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. There. Now let's look through the cosmonoculars and find out who we're meeting today. Joining your thumbs and fingers together, have a look through. Oh, look at their colours and the shapes all spinning around and around. Can you see the picture? Yes, look, it's an ant. It's Arnold the Ant. What's Arnold doing? He's doing yoga. He's doing crab's pose. Oh, Arnold, as you can see, is an ant. Let's try an ant pose. Coming onto your knees, everybody. Put your elbows down in front of you and cup your chin in your hands in your ant pose. Now, Arnold lives in a tree. Coming up to stand in tree pose. Bring one foot on top of the other, your hands together, and grow your tree up nice and tall. Now, Arnold's tree is a special tree. It's an apple tree. Try the other foot now, swapping the other side, bringing your heel on top, your hands together, growing up tall. And can you open your branches and wiggle your fingers like you've got lots of apples dangling? Well done. Now Arnold lives in one of the apples on this apple tree. Now Arnold has a dream, a big dream. He wishes to be an astronaut. He wants to fly in space, to zoom around the moon, joining your feet together, hands above your head, and lean over to one way, making a moon shape, and over to the other way, making a moon shape. He wishes to fly in a rocket. Point your hands up high and jump your feet wide. Oh, to fly in space around the planets would be an amazing, awesome adventure. But how will Arnold ever make it into space? Back in his ant pose, down on his knees, elbows in front, cupping his chin, Arnold sighs a big sigh. It's autumn and the wind blows the leaves from the trees. Coming up to sit with your knees, hands down in the middle, lifting up as you breathe in and breathing out as you lower down. All of the little animals start to hibernate, tucking yourself all the way down, preparing themselves for the winter. And coming up to sit, because all of the ripe, juicy apples start falling to the ground. Arnold's apple comes tumbling down and rolls along the ground. Sitting on your bottoms, hug your knees and squash your chin down like you're squashing a tomato. Now rock all the way back and all the way up. Whoop. Ooh. He rolls and he rolls. Whoop. Ooh. So much so that he gets very dizzy. It feels like a washing machine inside that apple. Crisscross your fingers, put them behind your head, and let's go a-spinning. Wishy, washy, wishy, washy, wishy, washy, woo! Wishy, washy, wishy, washy, wishy, washy, woo! Oh, poor Arnold. But his apple lands at the feet of a little girl called Angela. Coming up to stand, Angela folds all the way forwards and she picks up the beautiful, juicy, ripe apple that Arnold is inside. I'm going to give this to my daddy. And she runs, run, 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 all the way back to her house. Jump your feet wide, hands above your head. Now, Angela's daddy is inside, packing a suitcase for a work trip. Coming down to sit, legs out long. Bend your knees and touch your toes. He opens the lid of the suitcase. Whoop. Arms wide, he twists one way to get his anorak. Here it is. Wraps it up. Ooh, and pops it in. Ooh. He takes his arms wide and he twists the other way to get some ankle socks. Here's one and here's the other. Whoop, whoop. Then he lifts his arms and he closes his suitcase. Ooh. Angela gives her daddy a great big hug. Oh, Daddy, I'm going to miss you. And she gives her daddy the apple, which has Arnold inside, as a present to take with him. Oh, honey, thank you so much. But you don't need to miss me. I'll be calling you on the telephone. He picks up his telephone and he shows her, you see? And putting the telephone down, I'll be watching down on you. Bring your thumbs and fingers together, have a look through. I'll be watching down on you, my darling, from the space station, where I'll be up in space doing all of my space duties, being an astronaut. Arnold, who is still inside the apple, rubs his ears. Did he hear that right? Did Angela's daddy just say that he was an astronaut and he was going up into space and that he was going to take Arnold the ant with him in the apple? Yes! Arnold's dream is coming true. He crosses his legs, brings his hands together at his heart and closes his eyes, and he sends Angela the biggest namaste to thank her. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Arnold settles down in his apple. Lying himself down, he can barely contain his excitement. But he closes his eyes and he prepares himself for the ride of his life. Now Arnold is a little ant with a big dream. And dreaming is so important. Without a dream, nothing will ever happen. And you can dream to be or to do whatever you wish to do or be. If you can dream it, you can be it. So dream big, like Arnold, and your dreams may come true. We lie still, imagining what our dream is, enjoying making it happen in our mind. We see Arnold up in space, in the rocket, flying around the moon as he always wished. And now it's time to wake up. We wiggle our fingers and our toes. We bring our knees to our chest and give them a hug. We roll onto our side and we come up to sit with our legs crossed, our eyes open and our hands together at our hearts. And we finish just the way we started, with our secret yoga code word, which is namaste. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Well done, everyone. Thanks for coming on the Arnold the Ant adventure. You were great. I hope you come back soon for another Cosmic Kids adventure. Bye-bye. Cosmic Kids in words and pictures, Namastories, here we come. Arnold the Ant. Living in an apple on the old apple tree is an ant called Arnold with a really big dream. I'd love to be an astronaut with all my heart, but being just an ant, I don't know where to start. Arnold did his best to learn all he could. He even built a rocket using sticks of applewood. He knew somehow he'd do it if he kept working hard. And so his dream grew as he gazed upon the stars. Autumn comes around and the apples begin to fall. So does Arnold's apple, which rolls and rolls along the floor. A little girl called Angela happens to be there. When Arnold's apple stops at her feet, she picks it up with care. A present for my daddy, she thinks, who is packing his bags for a work trip. This is for you, a snack just in case you get hungry while you travel up into space. Arnold is in shock and can't believe what he just heard. Perhaps his dream of going into space isn't totally absurd. Angela's daddy kisses his daughter goodbye. Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll be calling you from up in the sky. He pockets the apple with Arnold inside, all packed and ready for his next space ride. Who would have guessed? Who would have thought that Arnold the Ant would make it as an astronaut?